The opportunity that we get as AFL players is that we always get to give back, and I think most of the players you speak to, they love it. Today, getting to meet young Mason and Ken, who are both on the Australian organ donor register, waiting the opportunity to pursue their life in different ways than what they're going through now. And you just have to sit back and think, the challenges that their families face with stuff like that, and it makes you really go, wow, how lucky are we to be able to living our dream, out here running around kicking a footy, and the challenges that young Mason and Ken are going through.
Mason turned 6 yesterday. He has a condition called bronchiolitis obliterans. This disease is effectively chronic lung rejection, so we know people do die from this disease. So they wanted us on the transplant list as soon as possible so that he doesn't risk missing out on a set of lungs. With waiting for a set of lungs, he is one of only 2 children on the paediatric transplant lung wait list for all of Australia and New Zealand.
I've been on the organ transplant waiting list for about 2.5 years now. I found out in 2010 that I'd had a heart attack. I went for a run in Thailand and got a bit of pain between my shoulder blades. So when I came back to Melbourne, I went to the doctors to get checked out, found out I'd had a heart attack, and that was caused by kidneys malfunction. So I went to the Alfred, got checked out, and now I'm waiting for a kidney. Hopefully the next 12 months, 18 months.
For players and people out there, it's all about just asking the question. Have you spoken about it with your family about being on the donor list, and being that opportunity that if something does go fatally wrong and an accident happens in life, that you have the opportunity to save up to 10 lives, and that's what it is, and that's the seriousness to it, that you have power in what you do with helping someone else pursue excellence in their life. And the opportunity that hopefully Mason gets, all with all due respect to how that comes, is just going to make his life, be so much more special. And to see the smile on his face today, meeting all the boys. Apparently his dad said that he's an avid Collingwood lover, and I think he didn't have much of a choice, which is good. It does put a smile on your face. And then you go to the different aspect of Ken, who's a bit of he's a grown man, and the challenges that he faces as well. So it gives him an opportunity to keep pursuing what he wants to do in life. And we're just going to keep promoting the message that people out there, just make sure you have the conversation with your family, your loved ones, so that there is the opportunity that if something does go wrong, you're there to save lives as well.
I think obviously it's important to register yourself if you can, or find out if you're able to register. But even without remembering to register, is most definitely have the conversation with your loved ones, because they are the ones that get to make the final decision. Whether you are or aren't registered, if the question comes to them, then yeah, they get to make the final say. And obviously that it can make a huge difference to someone's life. It can be the matter of life or death, or it can simply just be, a great help for quality of life.